Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday the... what is it? Is it the 7th? I think it is today. Heading home at 5:15. Not bad. Not bad going. I've already got rid of my parcels. Took the opportunity to go a little bit earlier to get rid of those, and so yeah, just on the way home. So last weekend was pretty hectic. Had to move a load of stuff about, so that was a pretty busy weekend, to be honest. So yeah, most of the weekend was spent moving stuff. Nothing else exciting happened, to be honest, I don't think, really. Back to work this week, and it's been pretty good, actually. Loads of work come in and keeping us busy. Plenty of roasting coffee, some people look at coffee machines, did some retail packs for another customer, so pretty much all going on, as it were. So yeah, I've been pretty happy with that, to be honest, just as life goes on. Other than that, I've been working my way along through the back catalogue of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, although I am a little bit bizarrely, I started at season 9 and I'm now on season 8. So I'm kind of working backwards through it, which isn't right at all, but I thought I'll see what happens with it. There's a bizarre hissy noise started, and I'm not sure if it's related to the aircon or not. It is related to the aircon, because I've turned the aircon off and there's no hissy noise now. But if I turn the aircon back on again, still no hissy noise. So yeah, it is quite warm. Now, they did say it was going to be ludicrously warm. You know, there's a big forecast, there's this Saharan hot air or whatever coming through, and it's not so far today been the amazing temperature. I mean, it is quite hot, it's 26 degrees, but there isn't the sunshine, it's still cloudy, so it's just kind of muggy hot kind of thing. So I don't know, maybe, oh yeah, maybe it's going to get warm a little bit later on. I'm hoping so, because I'm planning on having a barbecue tonight, so it won't be so much fun if it's just cloudy and miserable still, but we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll get a bit nicer. Yeah, go on you as well. So yeah, weekend, not much plans for this weekend after all the hectic running about last weekend I did. Might end up, I don't know, I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so I'm probably going to hang around home tomorrow, and then it's supposed to get a bit damp Sunday, so maybe Sunday's my painting day at work. I've got an area to finish in the sort of packing bagging area, painting white from brown, ready for Monday. Should be turning up my kitchen units, so I can then put the countertops on the new units and refit the sink in, because basically when we moved in I just set up a kitchen unit and plonked the sink on top of it without getting a countertop, because I didn't have a countertop. I didn't really want to buy one just to drill most of it out, or jigsaw most of it out, to put the sink through. It kind of just seemed a waste, because I'd be buying, because I only needed a single unit as a sink. I didn't need a long stretch of unit or anything. So I did that, and of course it was a terrible idea, because all that's happened is all the water it's got spilt from the sink over the years. I mean, alright, it's done 12 odd years, it's not done bad really. Has gone into the unit and the wood of the unit, because it's not meant to be like that, it's not waterproof, so all the wood's gone all horrible, and the unit itself's kind of falling to bits. And the plan is to get rid of the base unit, keep the sink. I've got new the new plug, basically plug hole and the plumbing underneath, because that one never fitted right when I got that bit. So there was always a bit of a leak from underneath as well. That didn't help with the unit. So I've got all new there, so that all should all fit together nicely and be nice and clean, so we can actually have an under cupboard we can use to store stuff, because at the moment it's that grotty in there, you wouldn't want to put anything in it. So all in all, that'll all turn up Monday, but I'll probably not get round to doing anything with it till the following weekend. I've got 2 counters coming, so 2,000mm counters. I've got 2 different countertops. Now, one countertop is actually a old desk from upstairs that we inherited when we took over the building, that was falling apart anyway, and I just took it apart because it was ready to fall down. But it got a lovely 1.5 metre countertop, which I've trimmed down because it was way too wide. And then I've got a 1 metre countertop kitchen unit that we replaced it with like a breakfast counter thing instead at home. But I retained the countertop because I thought, I know, that'll be good for where that sink is that's rubbish, because I never had a countertop for it. So I hung on to it just for this purpose. But then I thought we could do with more countertop space, and I got this desk thing, so I thought, well, let's get 2 units and make it a good 2.5 metre stretch of counter, and then we can have the sink at one end, and then it can run along and it can be used for other things, and maybe we'll move the coffee making, tea and coffee making, drinks to that bit instead of where it is at the moment, because it's probably not the best place to have it anyway where it is at the moment. It'd be better near the sink, because you're always having to walk miles back and forth to get water for the kettle. So hopefully that'll all work out quite nicely, but obviously, like anything with me, it's going to involve a little bit of, because I've got 2 separate countertops and one is thicker than the other one, so the units will have to be adjusted, fortunately adjustable feet, so that the countertops are all laying flat. Then I've obviously got to join the 1.5 to the 1 to make it a nice full 2.5, so that's going to be
risk zone, speed limit 30 miles per hour.
A little bit of a challenge as well. Yeah, the hisses come back. That is the aircon. I've got to admit, the aircon hasn't been very cool of late. I'm wondering if there's something needs doing with it. You take it in for animal service, and you just kind of think Renault will do all the servicing bits that need doing, especially when it's a contract service. But evidently, they only do the essential things, and anything that's non-essential, they'll just leave. And if you take it and say, this isn't working now, they'll fix it then. But given if I take it in, then I'm going to have to get another Uber to work and then an Uber back again, because they're not doing loan cars because of coronavirus. It's going to be an expensive job, so maybe I'll just live with the fact that it's not as cool as it could be. I mean, it's cooler than the air outside, it's just, it's not icy cool, even though I've got it. In fact, if I have it on low, it's less cool than if I set it to 18 as in a specific temperature rather than low. I don't really know why that is either, but that's Renault.
Warning, K-band radar checked.
So yes, I could do with finishing the painting of the wall where the unit's going, so I can then get that job finished. Well, yeah, get on with the sink unit, and then all that'll be done, and yeah, it'll all be good. Marvellous. So, other than that, Hive blockchain, I've been pretty busy. I don't know, I've not done bad. I've done my vlog on Saturday, obviously, this. Then the Sunday, Sublime Sunday was a little bit, because I've just been too busy over the weekend and not had a chance to like get anything photographed, so I just piddled together something from different pictures. Then I've also done what I did, a little security thing about cameras, and then I did I would challenge one. Someone came up with a good challenge, well, what I thought was a good challenge, which was 3 funny facts about me. So I thought, you know, I'll give that a try. We'll start off as a challenge and I'll throw in some Hive as rewards. So I did that post as well, but didn't. I was going to do, but I was too tired in the end last night and just went to bed. I was going to do a post, another post for the Hive UK meetup, but didn't get round to it then, and I'll probably not get round to it tonight because it's nice. I'm going to be out barbecuing hopefully all night, so. And then tomorrow's vlog and Sunday, Sublime Sunday, so we're back next week, so it'll have to be next week sometime, I suppose. It's just the way it is, isn't it? So, Mr. Nels's words of wisdom, I have not emailed myself. Sorry, Richard. And not sure I'm going to get a chance to do them because I've got a call off for a bit of shopping on the way home, and I'll probably just make this a one take, then I won't have to work so hard tomorrow knitting the footage together. So Mr. Nellis did a few things this week as usual. Well done, Mr. Nellis, very good. So that's it really. Yeah, so painting again Sunday probably. Tomorrow, kind of hoping not to do a lot. Seeing as I did way too much last weekend. And then back to work Monday, yay. So, I suppose we'll just see what happens as things go. Not watched any more movies lately actually. I've just been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine does go on pretty well because it's 3/4 an hour or so an episode, and per series you've got about 12 episodes, so that's quite a good length of time absorption per season. And like I said, I started on 9, now on 8. Then it's going to be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's a lot of seasons to go through. Kind of busy along here today. I suppose a bit earlier. That might be the reason. Some bedlam for cars parked everywhere. Doesn't make it so easy to get anywhere, it doesn't. Let's have a look. Where can we get at here? Absolutely nowhere by the looks of it. Back up here. Lovely. Right. call that a do then. Have a good week and weekend and week next week. I'll catch you in next week's coffee vlog. Okay, see ya.